All right, well, that was a nail-biter of a World Cup here in Val di Sole. This is Wyntv. We're going to go and see how everyone's day went. It was a gnarly one. Let's go. Let's go. Jackson, you knocked out that piss test pretty quick.
Yeah, I got it done. I mean, I had to piss, so I was like, fuck, let's go. I sprinted there. I was like, oh, let's just get it over with so I can get to, signing 4,000 signatures on people's stuff. But, yeah, no, stoked.
Unreal run, mate. Even when you were making mistakes, you still kept gaining time. How do you do that?
I don't know. I had some mistakes in there for sure. Like, it was so hard to pull a perfect run together here. Like, I honestly think it was impossible. So, I was just pushing the limit as hard as I could and attacking the sections that I knew I was feeling good in. So, yeah, it was a mint run the whole way down. I like no complaints. And yeah, I'm stoked to do 3 in a row. I can't believe it.
Yeah, I don't often see you like taking your foot out though.
Yeah, I just came into that section and was like just left of the rut and my front like kind of washed a bit. So just a safety dab. Or, like I think I dabbed twice or something. You dabbed
and didn't break much though. Whereas others would break, reset, and then go again. You just kept going.
Oh, I mean, I'm in a race run. I'm trying to win, so yeah, I'm not gonna break when I knew I could save it. It was honestly a controlled dab. I knew I was
you got
fully
straight on the pedal straight away too.
Yeah, I was not worried with that one at all. So yeah.
It's sick to watch because often people make a mistake like that. A second or so comes up on the next split. Everyone was like, "Oh no!" And then the next split came up. You'd made more time.
yeah. I think I was really good in those bottom like that bottom split. I felt really good in. I think my lines were definitely really good, and then just above there as well. I hadn't greased it that good all weekend. So
really?
Yeah, no, it felt really good to put that run down. I remember coming across, I think it's where the second to last split is, like that kind of flat left, hard right into the dip, and then like that long step down.
Yeah.
I was coming into that next bit and I was just smiling. I remember smiling because I was like, I'm fucking on. This is so fun. So yeah, I was really stoked with that one.
And at the Trentino step down, you did like a pre-jump into it, so you got
that bit. That's exactly
so sick.
What I'm talking about. Yeah,
pre-jump is insane.
Yeah, I hopped into that rut, into that dip, and bounced out of there, and then pulled in, and then, that was just so much fun.
And it's so smooth when you jump in, but most people were just going boom, boom, and you lose speed doing that.
Yeah, exactly. I found that line yesterday at a track walk, and then just made it work today in practice, and
it's
then
way more fun, no?
I was loving it down there. I was literally smiling.
I did that line, and I was frothing it. Just hopping in the feeling like then when you hit that down, and it gave you the speed for the speed trap, and you won the speed trap.
I won the speed trap. No way. Let's go.
Have you won many speed traps?
No, I've never won speed traps before. That's I think one of I've maybe only done it once before or twice before, just because usually the speed traps are on motorways and stuff, and I'm way back on those. So sick.
So that was the speed trap line probably, and it's way more fun doing that.
Yeah, exactly. I the whole way down. I was just having a blast, and it felt really good to just hit all my lines, and I was pushing the whole way as hard as I could, and it worked.
And they say when you do something three times in a row, you can do it. So you've done 3 in a row. It's pretty good.
Let's go for another one. Let's go. Come on.
Another steep track too. So you'll be excited.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Litchfield. I raced in EWS there back in 21.
Yeah, me too. I think
yeah. And I loved it. It was so much fun. So I'm really stoked to see what they built for a downhill track. I think it's gonna be a sick one. So. Just can't wait for the pizzas and the pastas. The food's so good there.
Here in Italy,
here's good as well.
How good is Italy?
I love it here. And Italy's number one.
Yeah, this one too with the 4-cross as well. It just brings a bit more atmosphere and more people come, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Pan to all the people that have come out and are waiting for my signature. This is half of them. There's been I've already gone through about half. So it's cool to see. This many fans and so many frothers out there.
Yeah. Well, shout out to you for making all these people stoked, and shout out to you for 3 in a row, mate. Unreal.
Cheers. Thank you. Yeah, trying to make all these people happy, but my name's being yelled left, right, and center. So I'm trying to juggle it all right now.
You're doing a good job. Well done, mate.
Hey, cheers. Thank you.
Hey,
he's upset right now. He's not happy. He's not even gonna have an ice cream. He's not happy.
Are you not happy?
No, not at all.
You spewing?
Yeah, kind of.
It looked like the black snake was taming you this morning, mate.
Yeah, this morning was rough out there. I think, back-to-back runs, 2 crashes in about, 20 feet?
Yeah.
I thought it wouldn't affect me, but I guess it did, and just rode like crap at the top, and my run didn't feel that bad, but it was terrible.
Well, I think to about halfway you were kind of in touch. You weren't far off.
That's weird.
And then probably down the bottom you were like, oh shit, it's not going that well. Yeah.
Well, like the run actually, like it's funny. At the bottom it felt better, but I think I just didn't push hard enough. I tried to ride too relaxed, and it just wasn't good enough. But yeah, it's something to learn from, and do better on it further the wheel.
Pretty hard to bounce back from 2 crashes just in the same section, back-to-back runs. Though.
Yeah, I didn't ride that section very well because I didn't really know what. Like I looked at the line in practice, but didn't know what to go down. The one where I did the massive bench press.
Yeah.
So yeah, I definitely rode that too slow, and then it got caught low, and just was kind of all over the place. But it will be better for the wheel, and just gotta honestly can't leave anything on the track anymore. Just gotta push as hard as I can, top to bottom, and I think that'll do it.
Yeah, well, I think your time's coming soon, mate.
Yeah, thank you, appreciate it.
Yeah. And I was there. I caught the crash on video, so it's on my Instagram already.
Yeah, that one didn't feel too good to the chest.
No, I think you got the whole thing to the chest, no?
Yeah, I was telling Vincent that if I had the airbag on, I definitely would have let it go.
Set it off, yeah. It was a hell of a bang. Yeah,
yeah, it was. Oh.
You were middle on the fork, I think.
Yeah, I thought I snapped something on the bike, but it was actually just the chainring, so all good. Yeah.
And luckily nothing on yourself as well, so it worked out pretty good.
Everything on the body was fine, but yeah, all good to go.
Leaving the black snake healthy, it's all good anyway.
Yeah.
And you still had the speed, so just a rough morning.
Yeah, leaving it healthy, but not happy, but sometimes it's good not to be happy, so it keeps you motivated. So.
Yeah. Fired up for La Tuile.
Yeah, super fired up. Just want to capitalize in the finals more and put down a result that I know I'm capable of like I did in Ludenville.
Yeah. All right, well, keep it going, mate. Good job.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Cheers. All right, Kate, is that your second World Cup?
Yeah.
And you're on the podium already?
Yeah. I was 0.5 off in Leogang and I finally made it on the podium, so I'm absolutely stoked.
You say finally, it's only the second one.
Yeah, I know, but I was just really hoping I could do it this weekend, and I did, so I'm super proud of myself.
Yeah, you got to be pretty happy, and to get down that track cleanly is a challenge in itself.
Yeah, it was definitely not as clean of a run as I could, but I got down, and so I'm pretty happy.
And you're on the podium, so
yeah.
Pretty happy. Second race, already on the podium. You're destined for good things.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah. Keep it going at this rate. It'll be going well by the end of the season.
Yeah, I'm going home soon, so hopefully I can.
Oh, you're going home?
Yeah.
Not doing you're doing La Tuile and then.
Yeah. La Tuile, and then hopefully I can stay for World Champs, but we'll see what happens.
Oh, you need to come back for World Champs.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah. But great job. Stoked to see it as a Kiwi, and living up to the family name and getting on junior podiums.
Yeah, thank you.
Nice work.
Yeah, thank you.
Cheers. Well, it seems like every time you see me on track, you're getting a little bit loose. Yesterday I was like, shit, this is not a good start to your run. It doesn't look like you're going to go through it the way whatever you're doing.
No, I was so stressed after Q1, going into Q2, and then made that mistake in front of you, and I was like, this is not good.
It was like one mistake that
and
went
then
into another one.
and then further down the track I made so many mistakes, and I was just like, this is not good. This is not good at all. But yeah, so yeah,
I was like, you've actually got time up your sleeve.
Well,
somehow.
I mean, looking at Q1 splits, I was like, oh, okay, it's okay, and then just that Q2 is something else.
Yeah, well, it's quite stressful just being in there, isn't it?
Yeah. But maybe that's why, because I'm assuming you were at the bottom this run.
Yeah.
Maybe
I wasn't up on the first split.
Yeah, maybe that's
making
why.
Sure you got a slow start.
yeah, maybe actually, but
I was a bit worried. I was like, this is not your first race, but it's not looking like it. I'm like, maybe this.
No.
Yeah.
And then the practice clip, that one was that was a goodie.
Yeah, I got a good one.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
Great.
I'm like, dial, wow!
I heard you go, DJ Jazzy Jazz!
Yeah.
So I knew it was you,
well, it was smooth, that was a nice drift.
Yeah, thank you, I'll take that.
And you happy with that result?
Yeah,
You wanted
I wanted more.
Yeah.
And, it's so tight.
Yeah.
But, it's good. I just want to, this is kind of what I wanted to, build.
Yeah, you're not far back.
Yeah, exactly. So, and it's kind of a tricky one for this because it was the track's so
Dead.
It's like I don't want to crash.
No.
Like honestly, I didn't want to crash. Yeah. So I think to get 5th and like be in one piece is probably the biggest, the greatest outcome. After that week. So yeah.
Yeah, and the time margin is not that much to the leader even. So when you look at this track and then you think of 2 seconds, it's like really not much. Yeah.
I mean, it's not much at all. No. So yeah. Yep.
It's crazy how tight the racing is now.
It's good though.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of that comes from the way they design the tracks now.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, this track's still pretty tech.
I mean, still tech, but I just mean like all the straighter parts that they add. It's like,
You want more corners?
No, not necessarily more corners, just like a bit more techy.
Yeah, you like the tech.
Yeah. So, but it's cool. It makes it exciting. So I'm not complaining, but yeah, it's just interesting.
Well, I think more tech's good,
Yeah, exactly.
And this is probably the most technical track this year.
Yeah, maybe. Mont-Saint Anne, maybe.
Yeah.
But this is...
Litwell could be, we don't know.
Maybe, yeah. Litwell could be like this.
It's steeper.
Yeah.
And you like steep tracks, so you might be excited.
I am excited, yeah. I'm always keen for like a fresh track that no one's ridden, so...
Well, I'll stay off the first split at Q2 if you end up in there again.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah.
Well, I was like, you've got time up your sleeve after seeing that. I was like, shit, watching that, I was like, I don't think you'll get through.
Oh, yeah. No, honestly, I thought the same thing. Yeah.
Stressful.
Yep.
But top 5, solid.
Yeah.
Nice work.
Thank you.
Yeah, keep it up.
Cheers.
All right, Tyler, just off the podium.
Yeah, it was a pretty sketchy run, to be honest. I'm pretty happy to hold on to it, and only 2.5 seconds back, so can't really complain about it. So yeah, good.
Couple of big moments.
Yeah, it was actually pretty terrifying, to be honest. Just trying to hold on, just like from the first split, just a couple mistakes here and there. So
you're swinging off the horse there a bit, but you kept the speed going.
Yeah, it was good. I was holding on to it. Pretty happy.
To get to the bottom of the Black Snake's still a good day, no matter what, really.
Yeah, I'm pretty nervous after yesterday. I think I was like 11 seconds back.
Really?
In qualifying, I'm like, fuck. Felt like a good run.
What did you change then?
Well, I literally just put my life on the line. It felt like it was terrifying.
So after yesterday, you were like, oh shit, I just have to risk it all.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, I was pretty far off from qualifying, to be honest, but that one was a lot more.
Then you had you stressed a little bit.
It wasn't too bad. I was riding good in practice, and then I'm like, I'm on. So put down a good run, and I'm happy with that.
So, well, 4th, not too bad. Just off the box though.
Yeah, only like second off, so I'm pretty happy.
And off to Litwell, a steep, fresh track that should suit you next.
Yeah, I think that's going to be really good. And I mean, I don't think many people have ridden it before either.
Which is good.
I'm riding most of these tracks like for the first time because I broke my wrist last year and like missed them all. So I'm happy with how I'm riding, and I think the tool's going to be a good one for me. Yeah.
So, well, keep up the good work, mate.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes. All right, Ronan, top 10. How was it out there?
Oh, mate, she was absolutely fucked.
Yeah.
Dogged. Like, I've taken shits that look nicer than that track. But we survived. Messed up the top pretty badly, so I was just trying to pull time back, or the top berms. But can't complain. Top 10. It wasn't really what I was after, but the way this track was, I was just happy to
make her down.
Honestly, to be honest, it wasn't my style.
It was hard, wasn't it?
Oh, mate, that was just definite. It was just definition hard. To be fair, we all asked for it. We all asked for harder tracks, and
this was hard.
We got it.
One extreme to the other.
Yeah, it was savage. But no, just happy to get her down. It's just animal. Looking forward to Litwell though.
Fresh track.
Oh mate, don't get me started. But
he's excited.
But I'm very excited for a fresh track. Just let the bike do what you want. This you go offline, you're done, to be honest. But can't complain.
Leaving the Black Snake healthy, it's a good day.
Yeah, that is a big surprise. I foreseed myself dying here, to be honest.
No way!
But we didn't. We only had one crash the whole week, so it's actually
good job.
I just took her easy, to be honest. I knew it's not my style, to be honest. I don't think I really had her to compete with Jackson, really. So I was just like, we'll just get some points, keep the team happy, and
Good job, mate. Nice work. Top 10.
Yeah, can't complain. Yeah.
The old Ronan would celebrate a top 10, but
this is the job. But I'm still happy. It was a good day riding the bike, and we survived. So I have a few Aperols now, and
enjoy.
Call her a day.
Send her on, mate.
See you at the bar.
Yeah, see you, mate.
Yeah.
Cheers. All right, Troy. A bloody good day down the Black Snake.
It was, yeah. It's tough for everyone. Like, it was one of the hardest black snakes we've ever had to tame, and yeah, with the dryness, the dust, the change of it being a little bit awkward, I guess you could say. It was hard, but yeah, obviously I'm super stoked. I normally do good here, so to come away with second, I'm really happy with.
Yeah. Watching the race for quite a while, I was worried that no one was going to pip whoever was in the hot seat for so long, because it was starting to drag, and I was like, maybe that heat has dried out the dust even more, and like people just going slow at the top, and then you're on. I'm like, yes.
Yeah, we're back. Nah, it was a little bit windy up top actually. I was a tiny bit worried about that. And the track was so dry. Like even from practice to racing, all the bit of moisture that was in it was completely gone. So it was really skatey, and I was on the edge and drifting and losing the rear end, which is not normally me. So I was pushing out there and pushing hard, but dude, I had to do that. And you know, Jackson's on obviously a little bit different level, but to come in second, I'm really stoked, dude.
Yeah, and I think you might have been the oldest man in the finals.
Yeah, we're doing it for the dads, you know. We're keeping the dad life alive. But it's pretty cool. It's cool to be old but still going fast. I'm just trying to channel the inner Manar in me.
And do you want to channel that inner Manar till you're 43, or what are you thinking?
God, no. No way. He can have that. He can have the most World Cups and stuff. But I might be hitting my 100th World Cup this year. So if I stay healthy, I'll get it in Leger. So that'll be fun. That'll be cool. And just here's to getting old, I guess.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty close to the 100 myself. So
nice.
We started around the same time as well.
Yeah, back in 2010. I remember coming here in 2010.
Yeah.
And God, my eyes seeing the track and the roots,
shock,
and it was a big shock. So, it's been cool to come back every year, and the Black Snake never disappoints.
No, this year was one of a kind.
Yeah, 100%. It probably wasn't my favourite, but I did good, so that makes it better.
It makes it your favourite almost.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And you almost got that speed trap as well.
I know. It would have been nice to get the speed trap, but bloody Jackson has to go win everything, doesn't he? So,
he does,
it would have been cool, but just next time I got to go faster.
So that speed trap is after the Trentino step down.
Yeah.
You did the pre-hop into that drop. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, I went full wide in the right-hander behind it, which is sketchy, like on the edge.
Of the tie,
but then it allows you to get a real good pre-hop in, and I honestly picked that line just to save my arms.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think it was the fastest going wide, but it was the smoothest.
Yeah.
And then the pre-hop, I could release my hands, land, do the step down, release my hands, and actually be able to fight at the bottom. So I think that helped a lot.
Yeah, I actually did that line myself, so I was like pretty happy to see it being done by some of the legends, but I probably did it a bit slower than you guys.
Yeah, but at least you're on the right line. That's half the battle. That's half the battle. But us dads need to take care of our arms out there. That's for sure. Too many holding the babies.
I've got one strong arm. Like, look at that muscle.
Yeah, dude. That's not tennis elbow.
No,
that's
baby
just
elbow. On the one side too. The other one doesn't do that.
Mine's not that big.
Well, your baby's not as heavy yet.
True. I've got some years to go.
It's mad how much of a cramp you get sometimes.
When it's like hours just holding them on your hip, and you don't have mum's hips, so it's hard.
It's hard. You're holding. Yeah. But the joys of dad life, and how good is it? You'll be back home soon, won't you?
Yeah. I went back home just before here, so I was home for only 5 days.
No way.
Yeah, and then came back in late. I got here Tuesday night. Like
no way.
9-10 p.m. and then straight into track walk Wednesday. So it was tight, but we made it work. And then I stay out to Andorra, and then I'll be able to go home for a month. So
it would have been good to get home for 5 days just to recharge and to have that family time. You don't want to be away too long.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I only rode my bike once at home and just enjoyed family and really reset. And I was a bit banged up from a crash in Lutonville anyway, and Leogang. So a rest was needed, and it worked out. So happy days.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully you're back with the family soon. That's the main thing, I think.
Yeah, exactly. This getting second is a cherry on the top, and we've got another 3 weeks before we get to go home and see them all again.
Sweet. Good job, mate. Nice work.
Thank you.
Cheers. All right, Loic, 6th today. Probably not what you're after, but just surviving the Black Snake this week was a challenge.
Exactly. I didn't really know what to expect. I was like this morning, like a bit super scared, but can I survive this track, or am I going to win? Should I try to win? You know, like a lot of different contrasting thoughts.
Yeah.
And this morning practice was really difficult. I felt like the track was slower, and I saw the times of the women, of the juniors, and they were all faster. So I was like, oh shit, everybody's going fast.
Yeah.
So I had a bit of a existential crisis.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, I really tried to focus on my own riding and ride smooth, but I didn't execute that super well. I was fighting a bit too much with my bike, not letting the speed roll by itself. No, like I was like, yeah. So deep down, I wasn't having the best run and the most fun, but I survived. So pretty happy. Even if I was better, I think Jackson was on another planet. It's what he's able to do at the bottom of the track on such a physical track.
Yeah.
On lines that don't really make sense. I'm like, I stopped watching. I was like, okay.
Really?
I'm giving him the overall jersey. You can have it for now. Like, I don't have the answers to that. So we have to go back to work and hopefully close the gap with Jackson, but it's impressive.
Yeah, he's unreal in that bottom technical. Man. Just floating everywhere.
Floating and effortless.
Yeah.
I don't know how you feel, but when I'm there, I feel like I'm 85 years old and about to have a crisis, heart attack.
Yeah.
And he seems like he's just like on a cruise.
Even with mistakes as well, he just keeps the same speed.
The mistakes, like, we would kind of slow down and regroup, and he's like not even touching the brakes. So he's the best, I think, right now. He's dominating the World Cup so far, so it's giving us a little bit of a hard time, but this is what pushing the sport too. Like, we will try to get better.
You enjoy the challenge of that?
Yes and no. Yeah. I wish I was not in that position. I wish I was the one dominating. Yeah. But I enjoy having to scratch my head, find solutions. I think that's what I do all the time compared to someone like him, which is, he's super good, talented and stuff, but I feel like he doesn't, I don't know, but I think he doesn't scratch his head as much as I do. Yeah. So the moment he will maybe have to do it, maybe he will never have to scratch his head, but when he will have to, I will have a head start on him. So
you know how to do it.
Yeah, so it's interesting, but definitely bit depressed with everything, but it's good. I survived at least.
Yeah, well, you're leaving the Black Snake healthy. It's still a good day.
Still a good day, man. Yeah. So tomorrow I think I'll sleep for like 5 days and get ready for La Tuile, which should be a sick track too.
Was this the hardest Black Snake you've seen?
Yeah, in a way. It was kind of awkward all year, all week, sorry. It was not the best, to be honest. Yeah. Some people were like, oh, this track is so sick. I was like, I don't think so. You know what? Yeah. It's kind of like chunky everywhere, like there's no flow, everything's catching your wheel, and it's so slow that it was not really, like the feeling of downhill like was just like, I feel like I was suffering a bit too much. But when you see some people are able to not feel like this, so maybe I was just not good enough.
Well, I felt the same, so yeah, I'll share it with you.
Welcome to the
good job, and at least you're feeling bad as 6th place. Yeah. But you're a little bit, you got a few years on me, you're a bit younger, so yeah.
Thank you. We'll see next year we have World Champs, so it's going to be hard.
We'll see when you're still going at 38, I'll see how you're going.
38?
Yeah, 38 now.
38, man, I'm out of here. For sure.
You're on holiday? Yeah. On your private yacht?
Hopefully, yeah. Maybe I'll show you, I bought a land yacht. I'll show you.
Yacht?
Yeah.
All right, I want to see this.
I'll show you in Andorra, I have it.
Nice work, mate.
Thank you.
Cheers. Aletha, you essentially you tamed the Black Snake, but it was so tight.
Yeah, it was really, really tight. I was racing.
Yeah. Well, to see junior women's racing like that, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, she's a great competitor. Always keeps me on my toes.
Yeah. That must get you excited for the next one already, though.
Yeah, no, I'm really, really excited. I'm stoked to just make it down the Black Snake.
Yeah. It's quite a gnarly track, isn't it?
Yeah, I crashed yesterday right at the finish, like
really?
right before you pop out of the trees.
Oh, yeah.
So I got down to the bottom and I was just like, please make it.
Yeah, you were a bit nervous through that bit?
A little bit. I got a little hesitant, but it was good.
Well, great job. The times that you both set is going to stand up pretty well in the elite women's, I think, as well.
I hope so. I think it'll be good.
Yeah. What's your goals for the season?
I've already kind of started it, just trying to make progress in the just because I started off crashing both first 2 races, then got second, and then it's been good. Yeah. Keep it going.
So keep building up, and you already be excited for La Tuile then?
Yeah, I'm really excited. Let's get the number 1.
Yeah, let's go. All right, good job today, and great ride.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
The good, the bad, the ugly.
Yeah, well, rough day for the both of you. The weekend's been rough for the couple.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. Poor Finn, eh? Yeah. He didn't start. He was on the back foot, I think, when we started, and it's hard to
come back.
Well, when you're racing, it's hard to take that race brain out and just try and build slowly. We're not really built for it, so I think it's gonna be a long season. Yeah.
But you're still smiling. You had a crash now, but not the run you're after. But you got the fastest first split. You're always good at the first split. What's the secret to it?
I don't know. To be honest, all weekend I felt a bit slow up there. So I don't know. I'm pretty good at like getting in the zone.
Yeah.
I think as I make my way down, I start thinking a bit more.
Yeah.
So I get a little bit slower. But I did really want to attack 3 and 4 because I went so slow there yesterday.
Yeah.
But I didn't even make it there. So. And then after that, I'm like, I'm not gonna risk my life for the sectors 4 and 5. And I knew it was done. It took me so long to push back up. And yeah. I'm like survived Val de Sol, so pretty stoked.
Yeah, kind of getting out of here alive is a good day anyway.
Yeah.
It's a tough one.
And like I think it's so easy to get caught up with like the overall.
Yeah.
And now I'm just like I'm pretty far back, so I feel like I can just relax again and be like, okay, let's focus race per race. We've still got a lot of work to do with the bike.
Yeah.
I think Poland was a bit of a like, hey, and like all kind of forgot that we're on this like upward progression curve, with the bike and the team, and so I'm pretty happy. We've got a long way to go, but we're learning every round.
And it's a much longer season, so it does allow for that.
Yeah, well that's the problem in the wake. I think we were all so stoked about a longer season, but then didn't realise we'd get like a 6-week break in the middle and all our races would be condensed into like 2 little spots, so it doesn't give us enough time, and like I was saying with Finn, it doesn't give you enough time to like recoup, know what went wrong. Like before we'd have a few weeks, you could go and ride your bike, you could sort some shit out mentally, and then you could come back, whereas now it's just like bam, bam, bam. And when you get shit results, it really takes its toll mentally, I think, for a lot of people. And vice versa, when you get good ones, results, like we've seen with Jackson and Gracie, it just, oh, to be young.
Yeah, then you're surfing the wave when you've got a good
Exactly. Oh, it feels so good though, yeah.
Well, you could be back surfing the wave soon though.
I hope so, yeah. I'm not very good at surfing, so I suck at surfing. We're going white water rafting tomorrow. Right. So excited. Yeah, we were like, me and Pete were like, yeah, we got down, we're like, yeah.
You're more excited about the whitewater rafting?
I haven't been in years, it's so fun. I think I'm terrified of it, so like, it's like adrenaline, yeah. And like the whole team bonding, it's fun.
You're a real adrenaline junkie then?
A little bit, yeah, but on my own terms. Like I'm not jumping out of a plane anytime soon, you know?
Bungee jumping?
Nah, I'd rather jump out of a plane than do the bungee jumping.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather not do either, yeah.
Yeah, well,
but I've done the bungee jump with my bike as well, and I got whiplash. It was bad.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It's a bad idea.
I'd do the swing when there's 2 of you, so then you can like latch onto someone, you know.
Yeah. All right. Well, enjoy the whitewater rafting, and good job at the first split. You're like the first split queen.
You should get a little prize going for first
they actually should have something.
Yeah. That's on you.
All right. Well, I need to find a sponsor for my first split award.
Oh, maybe
because Tani just won it.
Maybe I'll go. Yeah.
To your own award.
I would.
Well done. Yeah, thank you. And here I go. Awarding myself the champion of the first split.
Sounds good.
It should be like a whole shot award in motocross. We should have it. We should have it.
I think we should.
I think the Pro Downhill Series in the US, they have a first split award.
Yeah, I'd be able to retire by now.
Yeah, you'd be rich. You'd be rich.
Be sick.
All right. Well, enjoy your first split award.
Thank
whatever
you.
you decide it may be, because you're the sponsor.
Thanks, Win.
Cheers. Well done. All right, Fab, how's the level of the junior women's racing?
Well, super impressive. As you can tell, the Black Snake being one of probably the hardest track that we have on the circuit, like super technical and super rough physically, and you expect to have quite some difference, in young age in terms of talent, race management, etc. And seeing within less than a second on a track like this racing in a junior woman is absolutely insane. So we see the sport growing and very high expectation for the future.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure those times are going to stand up quite well at the end of the day.
Well, without a doubt, we have seen junior men, junior female actually being so high in the game. You're just like, okay, those guys better retire really quick, those elite guys, with those people coming behind.
What do you think's changed that such a crop of juniors are coming?
Well, I honestly think that everyone is riding with a younger age, and also I think this generation has known already kids' bike that were having also a certain level, and I think all that in one is actually making the level like being so amazing with like the 15, 16 years old adults that we have now.
When did you start mountain biking?
I started, I was 14.
Yeah.
So you can imagine. I mean, my son was riding a full suspension bike when he was 4 or 5.
Yeah.
So it's a complete different game, and I think like they have a different perceptions of grip, of bike handling, also of terrain reading that brings them to the top super quickly.
Another thing I would think is like with social media and videos, they can watch everything the pros do.
Yeah, I think you're actually really correct. It's like back in the days we just had the possibility and magazine and stuff like that. The fact of seeing videos is actually make them really understand and then brain to visualize already earlier. And that's a good point. You're right, correct.
All right, well, good luck for the rest of the team today.
Wow, we got to push the gas.
Yeah, send it.
Fire is on, we send it.
All right, Rosa, another win and in the green jersey.
Yeah, it feels unbelievable to race even in that jersey. So, and then put down a win. So, can't get better.
How was that run? It looked pretty dulled from what I could see.
Yeah, it was definitely hard. Yesterday, it was feeling actually smooth, kind of, but just slow. And then I saw the time; it was pretty good. Yeah. And I just wanted to do the same, but it was definitely harder from the big holes and everything. Yeah. So, yeah, just happy to be down without crashing. And,
Quite a stressful week, quite a hard track to feel good on.
Yeah, definitely. With that changing so much and the big holes. Yeah.
And definitely a good one to have good guys working on the track for you.
Yeah, definitely. With Matt and Chess brother as well. And yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah. It helps a lot.
Yeah. So you got to be pretty happy, two in a row.
Yeah, I'm super happy.
Yeah. Well, enjoy this one and keep it going because you look pretty dialed out there, but it was a tight,
it was really tight with the girls.
With Aletha as well. So that it's good to see the juniors women's racing so competitive.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm sure you'll keep it going into La Tuile next.
Hopefully.
Yeah. You got any races in between, or you just?
No. I'm just staying at home and.
Yeah. Sweet. Back to Austria.
Yeah.
All right. Well, enjoy it. Well done.
Thank you.
Nice work. All right, Leo. So one of the smaller teams on the circuit. Yeah. And you got all three riders through in Q1. Yeah. And you've pretty much got your riders in nearly all the finals this year, and then you've got a podium already.
Yeah. It's exactly like you said. This is a very good year for us. And everything is due to a big effort for the whole team, our chief mechanic, our mechanics, and we try to do our best. It's not easy, it's not an easy situation for us as a small team, but we are trying to do our best to take this rhythm, and we will see what happens.
From what I gather, you're operating this program on a budget of less than some riders' salaries.
I guess it's not so much elegant say our budget, but I can guarantee this is a very small budget. Yeah. And this year we are also without a bike rent team that support us so much. Yeah. I have to say thank you especially to Pon Italy and Santa Cruz Italy. They gave us a last minute help because the project with GT was freezed. Yeah. And anyway, I want to say thank you to our sponsor that support us so much. Yeah. And if some new sponsor will support our project to let this beautiful dream could become again, I hope it.
And your race team has snakes on the jersey. They definitely tamed the black snake today.
Yeah, exactly. We did this special jersey just for this race, and it was good.
Yeah, it worked out good. Well done on the podium, mate. And thanks for helping me last year. It was great to share the pits with you.
Thank you, guys, and continue to follow Win because it's #1. And thank you. I'm sorry for my English for interview. I hope that everyone understands my.
Your English is better than my Italian.
Okay, great.
Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers, mate. The man that could have won the race, and he's straight on the pack down.
Yeah.
Right?
Not one, but
second.
Podium maybe. Yeah.
You were second at the last split.
Yeah. Bummer.
And then when did you feel your tyre going soft?
Before the last split, you start to lose some pressure.
Yeah.
And in the last corners in the wood, it was completely flat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mate, sad day, and you did all the work. Such a great run.
Yeah, for sure. It's hard to miss the first podium, I think, but it gives me motivation for the next one. And I'm happy with the weekend. Happy to see that I have the speed and I can fight with the top boys. So it's cool.
And you don't use an insert or anything. Did you have 2 flats this week?
Yeah, 3 flats.
Oh.
So we tried some stuff, but I think the track is really challenging. You don't see in the dust and stuff, so for sure.
But you've got to be happy with that pace, mate. Yeah. You're on the run for a podium.
For sure. I was feeling really good on the run, and bummer. But like I said, I built the season for the moment really good, so I will keep going on it.
Yeah, keep it going, mate. Good riding all year.
Yeah, for sure. We'll keep going.
Impressive to see. So well done.
Thank you.
Yeah, nice work.
Thank you.
And gutted for the flat. So yeah, on to the next one.
Yeah, for sure. Let's chill.
How are you? Healthy? You're healthy now?
I stretched the calf this week, so...
Oh yeah, you had a calf injury.
Yeah.
So we're here with Monika Hrastnik, motocross rider here watching the Downhill World Cup. What do you think?
Well, it's unbelievable. I mean, it's so different from what I do, so it's like crazy to see. Well, I've been from the top, like working
you walked
down.
the whole track?
Yeah. I wanted to see everything, like the full experience.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just crazy. Unbelievable.
You think this is more dangerous than your sport or what?
Yeah, absolutely, yes. But I think
you're comfortable.
They think also the same. Just because I don't feel so safe to see them doing that. So, but I feel safe on the bike normally. So. Yeah, but I think it's different when you see something else. But so cool. Like, nice.
Yeah, was that your first live downhill experience?
No, I've been here also in Val di Sole 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And but yeah, when I'm free and when I'm injured, luckily I come to watch.
How's your season been so far, aside from the injury?
It started really good. I mean, we had a new bike with Ducati. We needed to figure it out a little bit in the beginning, but I had a really strong start of the season. Finished 2 times fourth overall. And then I got an injury, broke 6 ribs, so been out for 1 month, and I was back. Not that easy to be in the rhythm again, and then I have to stay calm a little bit now, 2 weeks again. So yeah, it started really good, not that good anymore now, but we still have so many races, like 9 still. So
how many in your season total?
20.
20?
Yeah.
we only have 10 and everyone thinks it's too much.
Yeah, I don't know what to say, but we have a lot. We have many.
Yeah, you don't have much time to come and watch downhill normally. You've got to get an injury to come and watch.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's a good excuse to be here anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Didn't want to get injured again, but when I see I was free, I say to my friends, I come also to watch it. It's like so crazy, so nice to see.
Well, great to see you here, and good luck with the recovery, and hope for a good rest of the season for you.
Thank you so much.
Nice work, mate. Awesome. Yeah, good to see you. And keep up the good content as well. I like all your videos.
Thank you so much.
Good stuff.
Really appreciate it.
Yeah, cheers, man. Ollie made top 5.
Yeah, pretty happy.
Happy to get out of the Black Snake alive?
Yeah, no, stoked. Just claimed a few this week, but I'm pretty stoked just to finish, and it's been a rough week for me, so it's all right.
Yeah, you have a bit of sickness since the win.
Yeah, last week got sick, so pretty happy to secure like some points and get a good race down, so it's good. On to the next one though.
Yeah, fired up for La Tour. I think it's going to be a steep one and a brand new fresh track.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Always like a fresh track, you know. Keeps everyone on their toes, so it's good.
And after winning the last one, is it hard to live up to the expectation?
Yeah, but I'm just going race by race, trying to put some good results down. It's a long season, so just keep it upright.
Yeah, good approach, mate. You are mature beyond your years.
Yeah, trying to be.
Trying to be, but when you get a couple of beers in you, you're not.
I don't know about that.
Not what I've heard, Hey? But yeah, keep up the good work, mate.
Thank you.
Good job. All right, who's got the fastest sunnies?
Definitely you. Those are sick.
Thank you. You do like some good sunnies, don't you?
Yeah, for sure, dude.
You like a bit of speed?
Oh yeah, always.
Is the sunny speed the key to your performance?
Yeah, maybe I should have worn yours today though. It might have been that.
But how was it out there? 3rd place. You happy with that?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah. I'm always like trying to get up higher, but hey, it's all good. I just had a smooth run, and I had one not get off. My foot came off, and other than that, it was just too clean. I just wasn't pushing as far and fast as I could have, but it was good. Yeah, I'm just like not as confident from the first 2 rounds, I guess. So we'll keep going and be there.
It's a hard one, this track, though, and you don't really want to push it too much.
Yeah, for sure. And there's like all the stuff underneath. You can't really tell what's happening. So it's
kind of scary.
It is.
Yeah,
I was scared. Yeah, just I don't want to be hurt for the next round. So I just have a smooth one, and it worked good.
And you'll be excited for a fresh track, the next one?
For sure. I'm always stoked for a fresh one.
Yeah.
Nobody's like ridden it. It'll be cool.
Yeah.
It'll be super.
Sick. Well, good job, mate, and keep up the good work, building up to some good results later in the year.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Yeah, nice work.
Thank you.
Cheers. All right, Max, Till got you today?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it was faster.
Yeah.
And yeah, I did a good mistake, but like nothing too crazy though.
Yeah.
So yeah, I stayed on the bike and made it to the bottom. So yeah, pretty sick.
How is it to come down and see your brother leading?
Oh, so cool.
You happy? Or?
Yeah. So much deserve it because he's a really good rider. Yeah. And yeah, he's a really good rider, and yeah, never give up.
Yeah.
And yeah, racing always like really good, and yeah, that's well deserved for him.
Yeah. Well, great to see you taking it like that, but there's probably no one you'd want to beat you more than your own brother. You know?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Anyone else, it's not as nice.
Nah, it's not as nice. Depends who.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, I mean, everybody's cool on the junior class, and yeah, just so cool to see everybody like cheering and stuff. So that's cool.
Yeah, it's a good sport for that.
Yeah, for sure. And yeah.
And you won the scrub on the last jump?
I hope so. Yeah.
Yesterday too, I filmed it from my apartment.
Yeah, I see that. That was sick. Yeah.
I was like, just zoomed in, and then you did the scrub, and I was like, yo!
Yeah, it's really, really fun. So yeah, I had some fun on the bike, and that's the thing.
Is that the key to you riding well?
Yeah, for me, for sure.
Yeah.
Like every time, like if I'm not enjoying my ride and not doing well, so.
So you need to be playing around during your run?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, well, it's working.
Yeah.
Both of you have been killing it lately.
Yeah.
Are you keen to go one back on Till for the next one?
I wanted to win, but yeah. Like.
So for Le Tuile?
Yeah.
Go for it there?
Yeah, sure.
All right. And do you try and set the fastest times of the team this week? You guys?
I tried.
Yeah.
Like, we'll see. I think Loris and Dylan's gonna beat us, so
you think
we'll
so?
see. Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's. Did you had some fastest times this year or not?
I don't know.
You
actually.
don't look?
No, I didn't check.
Oh.
Like, I don't know.
All right. Well, this will be an interesting stat if you can do it today.
Yeah, sure.
But good job, mate.
Thank you.
Nice work and keep up the scrubs.
Yeah, I tried to.
Thank you. All right, Till, how does it feel to go one up on Max?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy. We battled my brother. I'm very, very happy to win. My first World Cup win.
Yeah.
I'm very, very happy.
Yeah, what a ride, mate.
Yeah, my run is pretty stock and very, very happy. And pretty gnarly. The track is dusty and it's so gnarly.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. I think, one of the hardest tracks to put it all together. One of the hardest tracks. Very hard.
I don't know the first part.
Yeah.
Maybe the wood and very, very dusty and so many twists and very, very gnarly.
Yeah. And you celebrated this one tonight? Big party?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah. Well, you got to enjoy it. So enjoy it tonight.
I don't know.
Party.
Yeah, it's a big party.
Yeah. Good job to your brother as well. You're both.
Thank you.
But he won the scrub competition.
My brother is pretty good in scrub.
Yeah. So you can improve the scrub and then but you beat him in the race, you know.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Today you beat him.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. Good job.
Thank you.
Thank you. This is Jess TV.
Welcome to Jess TV. Marshy, so I got told that you had to get Wyn out of jail.
We tried to get him out of jail, but they wouldn't let him out. In Andorra, it was. I think he might have been drinking, and I think he might have taken a swing at a cop. He didn't realise he was a cop because I think a cop jumped him from behind, like grabbed his arms, and then I think when it was at the after party where Nathan Rankin did a big stage dive. And everybody moved out of the way. Nobody caught him and he just went straight onto the concrete. And then I think they locked him up in the police car, but they forgot to lock the doors of the police car. So he let himself out and ran down the road. His friend let him out. It had a child lock. And someone let him out. We'll say, and they it was weird. And then next day, nobody knew where Wyn was.
I heard you took all the clothes and left only the passport. And then he had to turn up for track walk in the same clothes, the next day.
Yeah. Well, he basically, they wouldn't let him out of jail for a couple of days. And so we grabbed his bike and his all his riding gear and stuff and took it to Fort William, I think. So in Andorra, Fort William. I don't think he's allowed back in Andorra. I don't know. But yeah, they wouldn't let him out. We were trying to get him out and making up all sorts of stories, but stuck in jail.
Naughty win. Naughty.
No, I think, it's just a Kiwi straight out of New Zealand. I think cops in New Zealand are a bit of a joke, whereas Andorra, they're serious. They got guns and stuff, and I don't think he realised that.
No, I do remember seeing the guns on a few people.
Yeah. And they'd like bashed his head in with a baton, jumped him, and then he thought it was just somebody having a fight, having a laugh or something, and turned around and started swinging back, and then it was, a couple of police.
I forgot to ask, what year was this again?
2008, he just reminded me. I think it was his first year over. And then there was like another thing. I think one of the teams was supposed to take his bike from Maribor, and they left it in the room. So Wyn had to hitchhike from Morzine to Maribor to get up to pick up his bike. And then he was hitchhiking with his helmet, and some dude on a sketchy motorbike picked him up. Was that Iron Horse? Yeah. Yeah, he was a little bit like...
2008 was busy for Wyn.
My mum was over here. She was a bit worried about. Yeah. Gave him some money, sent him off. Yeah. Just, feral Kiwi straight out of New Zealand.
Not all of us are feral.
No, I'm just saying, but it was. It's just a big wide world, and it kind of bit back. It was fun though, entertaining.
I bet.
Trying to remember bits of it, but it's all a bit of a blur. That's like, were you born in 2008?
No, 02.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. He's an old fella now.
Yeah, well, actually, when he said it was 2008, I was like, I was 6.
No, he came right though. Look at him, came right. Got a haircut, sorted himself out.
Got a kid.
Yeah.
Brilliant stuff, guys.
Thanks, Jess.
Cheers. Monika, how nervous were you at the top being the fastest qualifier?
I finished 2:18 here first also in qualify, so...
You've done it before?
Just one time, so it was pretty strange, but nice. Yeah, it's so too calm.
And you are not far from that 100,000. You're not far off it.
No, I'm not far.
Yeah.
But I'm not there.
Yeah. So close.
Yeah, really close.
Did you have that in the back of your mind at all?
Yeah, I think, but...
Try to shut it out.
Yeah.
But you got to be happy, lay down a solid run on this track.
I'm super happy. More than stoked. Like, I did so many mistakes that I didn't expect third place.
Yeah.
But the whole week I felt so good on my bike.
Yeah.
I think we did really good job with N Racing, the Tournai Camperman team.
Yeah.
And now we just need to push forward.
Yeah, I saw you doing some different lines to some of the other girls, like in that soft, new, fresh section you were staying high and other girls all hitting the wide.
Yeah, I think like this track is really technical, but it's really good for me.
Yeah.
And I think you just need to find the line in which it works for you and you feel safe and comfy that you can go fast and
It worked today. And the bike probably helps a bit, like you got quite a lot of flex in that bike.
Yeah, but I'm also light, so,
so you need to
it's super good,
Well, great work, and I hope to see you get that 100 grand soon.
Thank you. I will try.
Keep chasing it, because the next track's another steep one, so it should suit you.
Can't wait.
Yeah, let's go.
All
right, Omri, how was that, mate?
Wow, so hard. The track is so rough, and it's so hard to just flow and actually carry speed. But it's so fun and challenging.
And how was it having someone working on your bike this week? We had Mauricio on the tools.
Yeah, it was so good. I have no words. Like,
really?
It's so different than being like an actual privateer. It was so much easier and so fun to have someone behind your back, and It was just so good.
Yeah.
I felt bad at the start that I don't do anything on the bike and not helping.
No! And you even have your little sister working on the bike here and there as well.
Yeah, she goes up with me to the runs.
She goes to the start?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is cool.
And she checked your tyre pressure and everything?
Yeah, tyre pressure and everything with the bike.
Really? It's a family effort then?
Yeah, really appreciate it. They sacrifice a lot for it, so happy.
Yeah, you actually, at the moment, you can't even go home.
Yeah, I can't even go back home. And my family, my dad is back there, he can't come to Europe.
Yeah.
So he's watching from abroad.
Yeah. So you just stay here and do all the races?
Yeah, I'm going to stay here for the whole season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, great to see you getting in the top 10. It's impressive, mate.
Thank you very much. And
keep up the good work as well.
Thank you. And I appreciate it.
And the Contis were hooking up?
Best tires. Best tires ever. Just so much grip.
Yeah. On the Stas, they hook up, eh?
Yeah. Both the Argotals and the Cryptotals.
Yeah.
So
right.
good.
We'll keep getting you tyres anyway.
Thank you very much.
Good job. Proud of you.
Thank you.
Nice work. Great to see the family effort. Do you come over for the whole season now?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because at the moment you can't even travel home, so it's kind of difficult.
Yeah, and the difficult thing that people can't come here as well, but we hope the other sister will come as well.
Yeah.
Anyway, we plan to stay the whole season in Europe because it's much more fun and support him, be with him.
Yeah.
Enjoy beautiful places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, great to see him in the top 10. It's impressive. And coming from Israel where there's not much downhill, it's a great effort.
Yeah, that's right.
And I had Noga as my teammate previously, so it's quite cool to see the connection and to help out Omri here. Yeah.
Wonderful. Yeah, it's wonderful support for him as well.
Yeah.
And even, to consult with someone, to know that there's some backup for things, and we're happy with that.
All right, well, all the best for the rest of the season, and great to see the family all getting behind Omri.
Thank you so much. I hope to see you around as well.
Thank you. Second today, but you're back in the jersey.
Oh yeah, super happy. I didn't actually think about it this weekend about the overall thing because I am too far away anyway. So I just tried to focus and win. I didn't manage to do that, but super good surprise to be in the leader jersey, even if it's a questionable color.
It's quite a bright green. The other green was like a little bit less bright.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's like. I don't know, maybe they can do a green screen or something, sick stuff on TV, I don't know.
What colour leader jersey would you have if you could choose?
Either like red, but then nobody else is allowed to wear red, or like a sick gold or something. Yeah.
Should be a gold, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that would be nice.
But how was it out there? The Black Snake was gnarly this year.
Oh, it was. I'm actually so happy it's over. I think nobody felt good, so it's like hard to keep motivated to ride it and do more runs because you're like, well, I'm actually done. I don't really want to practice it. And then just to find that extra motivation to push, even though you have no idea how deep the holes are and you have no idea how the track is going to look like for your race on.
Yeah.
It's mentally pretty exhausting, but I'm so stoked, especially for Monika to be third. She looked so good out there.
Yeah, she was doing a few lines that the other girls weren't doing, like staying high in that fresh section, and it was cool to see some difference,
Oh, it's mega. I need to rewatch her run, and I mean, she knows how to ride a bike, especially here in Val di Sole. We were practicing last week in Schladming together, so
really?
It's good to spend some time, and then to share the podium is even better.
Yeah, and you still got better whips than Erm, so yeah. I followed you at Schladming last week, and the whips were impressive, so well done.
Yeah, just tell Erm that again, please.
Yeah.
Send him the video.
Bally's whips are way better than yours, Erm. Yeah. And good job. Nice to see you back in the jersey.
Thank you so much.
It's second today, but it's almost a win anyway.
Yeah, I'm just getting closer and closer and closer. At least I'm consistent, so that's cool. But I'm really craving for the win because it's been a while since I won a World Cup last year. So.
Probably motivating.
100%. I mean, that's why I show up every weekend. Otherwise, I would just stay home.
All right. Well, you used to win everything. You were for a while, so now it's like a challenge to get there.
Yeah, it's like keeping me on my toes. It's not that easy, so it's a good reminder.
Yeah. Well, I doubt it's ever easy though. Yeah.
I felt a bit easier when I won every single time, but I don't know. No, it's good. I like the competition now. It's mega.
Yeah, it's awesome to see the women's field and junior and elite women so tight. It's crazy.
Actually, I opened Instagram by accident at the top of my race round, and then I got the article about Rosa beating my time from yesterday's quali. I was like, holy shit, like I need to go so much faster. So yeah, it's mad to see the Austrian juniors also going full gas, and it's cool because we're finally there, and you know, they're all super cool girls. They bring a good vibe, and you know, cool people around here.
Yeah. Well, and you've inspired them to be where they are. Like Rosa is inspired by you, so it's pretty amazing to see her where she is now too.
I hope so. I hope I'm a little part of it, and it's mega. I'm super proud of them.
All right, well, good job and enjoy tonight.
Thank you so much.
Cheers, nice work. All right, mate, long stay in that hot seat. Did you expect to be there so long?
Nah, not at all. Honestly, I thought, I don't want to sound like one of these dickheads, but I didn't think it was that good of a run.
Yeah.
But I think other people were having a lot worse runs.
Yeah.
So, it's good to top up the tan on the hot seat for a couple of hours. I'm stoked. I don't know, obviously a couple bad years with injuries and didn't think I was going to get in the top 10 again, so to have 2 in the first 4 races, I'm stoked.
Yeah, bloody good comeback considering.
Yeah, can't complain. This track, like, scary, like genuinely scary.
Yeah.
So trying to get into the zone is quite hard.
Yeah.
But yeah, happy overall.
Very good, and you got to be happy with that, and you going to celebrate this one, or you roll straight for La Tuile?
We got some whitewater rafting tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
So that'd be cool, and then back to Sweden for a week, and then down to Italy again.
How much downhill do you ride in Sweden?
Not much at the moment. Just moved into a new house, so we've been painting and packing and all sorts of stuff. So there's a few spots close by, but they're nothing like this. So a lot of moto and road riding.
Is there anything like this?
No, not at all.
Yeah,
absolutely not.
Yeah, it's probably. For me, it was one of the worst Val di Sol's, like, toughest conditions we've seen.
Yeah, I reckon it's up there in the top 2.
Yeah.
2022 was pretty bad, and I think this is not far behind.
Yeah. All right. Well, good job, mate. Great to see you back.
Thanks, Mark.
Nice work, mate. A good day in the elite women's fab.
Well, so far so good. You see, when you end up with that number on your trophy, that's a pretty good sign. And we had a bit of a struggle beginning of the season, and we know she's always good here. It's super technical, and she did amazing job with mechanical all week to try to prep the best. We get right on the right line, and she had the good pace. She has the great spirit to approach the track, and she did a great race. But I mean, as you saw, it was super tight racing in the junior, but also in the elite, and it's amazing racing we have, knowing the technicity of the track, and she did great. Brilliant day for us.
Yeah, stoked to see it. Well done.
Thank you.
Cheers. All right, Marine, you've got to be happy with that one after a tough start to the season?
Yes, of course. I don't have a good start of the season, so to take the win here, I'm really happy. I have a good run. I did a big mistake at the top section, but the bottom was really good, so I'm happy to finally take the win.
And a track like this, it suits you, or how did you feel on this track?
Yeah, I really like this kind of track. Since the first day of training, I really enjoy riding my bike, and I just take a lot of pleasure.
Yeah.
So I just enjoy my bike, and I think that pays off on this track.
I think you were one of the few that were enjoying that first day of training. A lot were struggling.
Yes, of course, and already the first day I feel really good on the bike, and I feel confident. So I think that's helpful today.
Yeah. So the old Marine is back.
Of course, we're back, and now we win again. We want to win again.
Yeah, keep it going. Let's go.
Sure, thank you.
And La Tuile next, another steep track, so you'll be excited.
Yeah, I never go there, so it will be the first time, but I can't wait to discover this track and enjoy it.
Well, enjoy this one, because it was it's been a lot of work, I imagine, to get back to here.
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much.
Good job.
Thank you.
Nice work. So we've got a gift for this man. It's been since Poland.
Yeah.
We got the money from Jason from Shimano. Shout out to Jason for a privateer in Poland, and we haven't managed to catch you until now.
Yeah, super stoked.
Bernie Duval, you're a Canadian privateer and you're riding the Frameworks Future team?
Yeah, that's right.
How's the season going so far?
It's going great. Qualified for all of them so far. Just been consistently just outside the top 10, so just trying to work our way closer to the front.
Yeah. Well, good job, and we've got €100 cash for you in my sock, actually, because otherwise I'll lose it out of my pockets. But there's €100 for you.
Thank you so much.
What are you going to spend it on?
I don't know. This is worth a lot of money compared to the Canadian one right now.
New Zealand too,
Yeah. I haven't decided yet.
Maybe getting to the next race, or a good dinner or ice cream here in Italy?
Gonna try and not spend it all this weekend. So if some of this is still there before Andorra, I'm happy.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see. And we see you in Le Tuile or not?
Yeah, Le Tuile and Andorra.
All right. Sweet.
Perfect.
Good job, man.
Thank you so much.
Best privateer in Poland, Benny DeVal. Nice work, mate.
Thank you.
Cheers. Easy. Hey, how was your race?
No, it's not my race.
You had a good race?
Yes, good race.
Very fast.
Yes, I go up, not downhill, uphill.
But I saw you coming down before.
Yeah.
You come through here, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Really fast.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good job, man.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you need a new jersey too, dog.
Yeah, also, that's the privateer life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mate, you're first rider down the hill and you finish up in 16th. You've got to be happy with that for your first ever finals?
Correct, yeah, super proud of me and the team, my dad and all the people that support us also.
Yeah.
So yeah, really stoked, happy to finish. It was a sketchy one, not really clean, but it was so difficult and rough.
Yeah.
So happy to finish good and in one piece, so stoked, it was fast.
And now you've made it in that finals, you probably can believe that you can get in there at the other ones too.
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, there's a lot of people that in every round is outside, so it's going to be like a highs and lows season for everybody, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, for sure, we will be focused and we are motivated.
Yeah. You're excited for Le Tuile next? It's another steep track, so it should suit you?
Yeah, for sure. It's brand new for everyone, so it's going to be sick for sure. I hope it's longer.
Yeah.
So yeah, 1 week of rest because we've been 5 consecutive races and European and World Cups. So yeah, rest a bit and then focus again for La Tuile, Andorra and national champs also.
All right, well, good luck, mate, and great work here. Awesome to see a privateer in that top 20.
Thank you so much.
Good job. And well done to your dad too, behind the scenes on the tools. There he is, the man behind the scenes.
There he is.
Nice work.
Thank you.
Cheers. All right.
This one is good.
Yeah. All right. Thibaut on the podium, mate. You happy with that?
For sure. It's been a while. I'm super stoked. It's been a tough time, so I'm super stoked to be back on the podium. Wild again, but...
yeah, crazy weekend.
Yeah, for sure. Track is tough. Race run was not tough, but... without chain, cannot do more, so...
Yeah, where did it lose the chain?
Second corner.
Second corner?
Yeah.
Wow.
So the bottom was long.
Yeah.
The last straight was really long. I couldn't do anything.
How low did you go?
The lowest I can, like...
Under the handlebar?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But then it was super good, I was enjoying it. The track is good, the team is good, the bike is good.
Yeah.
And I'm super stoked,
But the feeling without change some sections is nice, no?
Actually, it was okay because the bike, you don't feel really the chain with this one, so it was okay. Yeah. A bit sometimes twisting, but I was like, I don't care.
You just
go fly out. Some guys did it in the past, so why not me?
Yeah. Well, it worked today.
Yeah, I'm stoked it works.
And no chain into third is unreal.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
Every time here I had a wide run, so I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
And third place every time close. So it's good. It's good.
And you come out of the gate flat out every time.
Yeah, it's the BMX thing, and also my teammate Simon is always fast at after the gate.
Yeah.
No, just after the gate, so I want to beat him,
You're trying to beat each other down the start ramp.
Just the start gate is important,
So that's the goal.
Yeah, the goal and first few corners and after, let's go.
Well, great to see you on the podium and great for the little team Rogue Racing.
Yeah, for sure.
Mixing it with all the factory teams.
Yeah, for sure. We are stronger than factory teams with maybe... absolutely no budget.
Yeah.
You cannot imagine it.
Yeah, all the riders from Rogue Racing went from Q1 straight to the final.
Yeah, exactly. We are strong. We have a good bike. We have good suspensions.
Yeah.
We have a good team which want to work. They dedicate everything to this. And also Leo, the team manager, he gives everything. Everything he had.
This is his dream.
For sure.
And you've made it come true today. So well done.
Yeah, for sure. I'm super happy.
Yeah. And stoked for you, mate. Well done. Great to see you back there. And always exciting runs to watch. So thanks.
I try to. I know it's exciting, so and I like it to ride like that, so it's good.
Well, that's when you normally end up on the podium, when you ride like that.
Yeah, exactly. You have to.
Yeah. Good job.
Thank you, Win.
Thank you. All right, Dylan, we're missing AP4 this week, but you got the number 4 for him.
Yeah, exactly. I had to step up. He's out, so yeah.
Hey, well, you made it count, mate. 4th is unreal.
Yeah, it's my best result to date, so yeah, I'm super stoked with that. It was a gnarly weekend for sure, and stoked.
The Black Snake was gnarly this year.
Yeah, for sure. It's always gnarly, but yeah, it was super deep. The holes were massive, and yeah, it was just hard staying in your line.
Yeah.
I felt a bit all over the place in some sections, but overall just held it together and stoked on that.
Where you live is normally pretty dry and dusty too, though, no?
Yeah, but so I guess it helps a bit. But I mean, honestly, like nothing prepares you for something like this. You could do all the dry riding at home, but you don't get these kind of conditions anywhere.
Yeah, there's only one Black Snake, and it's here in Val di Sole. So
yeah, that's for sure.
Anyway, great to see you in the top 5, mate, and well done on your best career result. It's unreal to see, and keep holding it down. On to La Tuile next.
Yeah, I'm stoked. New track and looks sick from what we've seen so far. So I'm happy.
And it's great to see you come in after an injury pre-season and now be up there.
Yeah, for sure. Like I think Schladming was good last week.
Yeah.
Just really get some solid bike time that I kind of missed coming in. So yeah, I'm feeling better than ever now.
All right, good job, mate. Nice work. Hey, Gaber, you got a bit of screen time there, and pretty happy for Troy's run.
Yeah, he's coming into it. He's fired up. He's hungry. He's really hungry again, and that's good.
Yeah, the whole team's going pretty strong at the minute.
Yeah, everyone's like, they're having a good time. They're riding bikes. The bike's riding well.
Yeah.
And it's, the momentum's building because everyone's having fun doing what they're doing.
So that's the key to performance, you think?
Hard work and good times. Yeah. You know about that, eh?
Are you going to have another big send-off tonight?
No, that was the event team from Canyon, but we'll probably have a few pints, All
right. Yeah. And what was your most memorable downhill race, Gaber?
That I've ever been to?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a tough one. Like everyone, Leo Gang, 2013. Yeah. That was pretty sick.
Yeah, that was special. Yeah.
That was really special. Half Yell 2012 was pretty sick.
Yeah.
And then I would also classify Andorra 2016, I think it was. I could be wrong. Maybe 2017 when Troy took that one, right?
Yeah.
Right the year 2017, the first year of the Canyon program, and Troy smashing everyone.
And how many World Cups did you start in yourself?
Not enough.
How many?
2.
2. Well, it's still better than 0.
Yeah, but I'm just a participant.
Yeah, but you could still drop some comments because you've at least got World Cup starts.
No, they don't count when. It's just an embarrassment, mate.
That's still World Cup starts, mate.
No.
Yeah, they are.
No, it doesn't count.
I'll give it to you, mate.
Okay, I'll take it, but let's start. The boys and girls today, they crushed it, right?
Yeah, they're unreal. Shout out to them.
Excellent.
And shout out to your team. Well done.
Thanks, Winster.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Appreciate it. Right, Baden Brosnan, Troy's dad. That must have been special to watch.
Oh man, so good. Like as we talked before, crazy track, blown out, and he put down a heater.
Yeah.
Just unfortunate for him that Jackson put down a better heater. But that's racing.
Well, if you're close to Jackson these days, you're doing all right.
Yeah, that's right. I thought after yesterday, being that close, he's in with a chance, and hey, he put it on the podium, so he can't be any happier.
Yeah, unreal. And you must be nice to be here to see it.
Oh, so good. We're still waiting to be out of race and see his first win, but I'll take a second. That's good.
Yeah. It's a good day.
Yeah. We've got 2 more races before we go home, right. So we'll see.
Yeah, well, good you've got a couple more.
Yeah, exactly.
You might get one.
Well, who knows?
Yeah.
Hopefully.
But you got a good day today, so yeah.
Awesome.
Well done. Well done to Mum and Dad. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. The main team behind the scenes before he was in the team.
Well, well, that's what we think,
All right, good chat.
Cheers. Thanks.
Cheers, mate. No, I appreciate it. All right, Gracie, you end up 4th, I think?
Yeah, 4th.
4th.
Yeah.
So just off the podium, it was kind of frustrating after winning too.
Yeah, I was definitely a bit disappointed. But like 3 weeks ago, I'd be stoked before a win. Yeah, so I don't know. It's all good.
Pretty quickly, how things can change.
It varied. Yeah, varied.
But the 4th is still really solid. So and you're really in touch.
Yeah. 49 points from the overall now. Valley took over, but next race we'll try and get it.
Were you thinking about the overall at all?
Yesterday I was actually mid-run. I was like, I got to do good today. And I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's fine.
But now you're back chasing it, so it's probably actually a better position to be in.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah. I guess so.
Out of your mind, you can race free again.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, girls. What are you doing? You straight from race run to working?
Oh yeah, we're doing a litter pick, trash-free trails. We think, clean up a bit of the rubbish.
Oh yeah, really? So you shout out to them?
Yeah, definitely.
Trash-free trails?
Yeah, trash-free trails. We're here just picking up a bit of litter. Anyone that wants to join, happy to help pick up a bit of litter is great.
We need to clean what we bring, so.
Yeah. Straight from the podium to cleaning up rubbish.
Yeah.
No mucking around. Well, shout out to them for keeping the trails trash-free. Yeah.
Cheers.
Well done. Well done. Brazilian barbecue.
No, chocolate. No Brazilian barbecue.
Barbecue later.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah?
Let me finish this first, Canal. Finish it.
No. Come on.
No, wait. You fucking cut that out, eh? No, I'm good now.
How was it out there?
She was really gnarly, eh?
Yeah, as gnarly as breathing in chocolate.
That's gotta be the worst interview ever, eh?
Yeah. Was it good?
Yeah, it was really, really gnarly. I struggled to find a flow on the track and clipped it like 3 times, and I was struggling to get my foot back in the pedals, and just couldn't pump, couldn't do anything. Had to sit down to clip back in, and on this track, as you know, it's really hard to find a place to sit down. Yeah, super messy run, but super happy to just be able to survive the Black Snake, not crashed all week. Put a solid run down in Q1, went straight through the finals, and yeah, just stoked to be in finals in the big show.
Yeah, and 22nd, is that your best result here?
It's my best ever result in a World Cup.
Really?
Yeah, my best ever was 23rd here as well, so 22nd now.
Yeah.
Here as well again, so pretty stoked on that.
Yeah.
Just a bit frustrated with my run, but yeah, apart from that, super happy.
Well, good job, mate, making it through Q1 straight to the final, and then in the top 30 on the live stream. You've got to be happy.
Yeah, man, super happy, super pumped, and it definitely makes your life easier when you go straight through Q1. So yeah, super happy, and yeah, made the Brazilians proud. So hope they enjoyed the show.
Yeah, well done, nice run, mate, and yeah, good luck for the next one. We'll see you at the next one.
Cheers, thank you, Win.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. Loris, how was it out there, mate?
It was quite rough.
Quite rough.
No, it was well rough. Yeah, tough.
You happy with your run?
No, fuck. It was everything I needed to not do, I did. Like not smooth, braking traction everywhere, hitting holes, and I was like.
But but I almost thought you were from Scandinavia. You were backing her in so much.
Yeah, you like that one. Yeah. Yeah, it was last training. I was like, okay, it's dusty, but it's probably good.
Yeah.
And this one was like, what?
Yeah. Yeah, I was like the loudest man in the press room at the time. Yeah.
No, yeah, it was a wide one, and I'm not super proud of it, but I'm here to live.
Yeah.
Let's say, and we live to another day, another race, and this season's fucking long, so hopefully I can turn things around slowly.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's taking time.
It's a hard one though. Yeah.
Yeah. But like we said with Luca, like we had kind of shitty runs and had a decent, not time, but place.
Yeah.
Which was the opposite in the previous races. Like you were like good and felt fine and then get smoked because it's so tight.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like this better because I have solution and I know what I can do to be better.
Yeah.
So let's see if the next races are the same or more like what we had, like super. But La Tuile would be insane, so.
You think La Tuile will have a big time spread or a small time spread?
I think you could make big margin by sending like Jackson.
Yeah.
So I think Jackson's going to be again super strong.
Yeah.
Because he's obviously good.
Yeah. A little bit good.
Yeah. But it would be a bit closer after, I think. More like Loudanvielle, like. Top 3 a bit separated and after quite similar.
Yeah. All right, well, excited to see how that track is, and you're probably the only one that you and Loic have ridden it.
Yeah, we did like 2 or 3 laps last year, and then I went this weekend to check what they done on the track, and it'll be insane for the first morning, and then after that we're gonna have a
hard time.
Yeah, not hard time, but just like you have to be precise right on the brakes. Like, yeah, it's gonna be tough.
All right. Well, I'm excited to see it, and another good job from you. You're in the mix anyway.
Not really, but it's okay.
Yeah.
I'll take that. And like I said, it's better to have solution on where you struggle than being smoked and have no idea. So yeah.
All right, good job, mate.
Thank you.
Jacob Dixon riding number 69 into 19th. How was it?
Yeah, it was a good win. Yeah, I was happy with the way I was riding this week. And the speed's been there all year, just good to link it all together. So yeah, I'm super happy.
You got to be happy to be in that final.
Yeah, it's a big
hard
relief.
now,
It's you know, it's like a Q1, you have to just go balls to the wall, and then I'm happy with the way I'm building. So yeah, super pumped.
Yeah, and you got out of Q1, no?
Yeah, I got 20th. Yeah, it didn't feel like a good run. I was like, fuck, it felt like a 40th run, you know.
Yeah.
And I came down, I was like, went into 20th. I was like, and I was sort of panicking, like, I hope I get through. But no, it was really good.
Did you stay and wait for the times to come down, or did you get out of there?
No, I was pretty late down, so I just went out because the sun.
Yeah, it was too hot.
Gingers and sun don't go together. So So I went home to here.
Yeah, back to the pits. Do you have aircon in there, or?
Nah, it's not that fancy.
It looks pretty fancy.
It's fancy, but there's no aircon.
And you need it this here.
Yeah, but see, for Poland, this was amazing.
Yeah.
We were so warm, and everyone was sitting. But yeah, it was good. It's good.
Anyway, well done, mate, and great to see you in the final. Good job.
Thank you very much, Win.
Yeah,
Thank you.
And we'll see if you get number 69 again at the next one.
I hope not. I want number 63. That's my pick.
Is that your number?
Yeah, that would be the number I'd pick.
63?
Yeah.
Pecco Bagnaia, he's in the MotoGP, he's 63.
Yeah, 63. I was motocross 63 my whole life.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And you did motocross, yeah?
Yeah, when I was a kid. And then, obviously, like everyone, too expensive.
So, and then downhill now.
And then downhill, yeah. So.
All right.
Happy win.
Well, keep up the good work, mate.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Appreciate it.
Cheers. All right, Italian downhill legend Giovanni Bonazzi.
Yes.
The winner of Cap d'Huez in 92. How was the Val di Sole World Cup today?
They were really fast.
Crazy, no?
Yeah, crazy now. But yeah, Cap d'Huez without the suspension and then with
crazy.
the rocks and then without the mousse on the tire, that was crazy too.
Yeah. Well, you still won, so it's always going to be a good memory.
Yeah, of course. And then I remember I won in 91 and 93 World Championship in Il Choco and Metabie.
Well, I don't remember, but you definitely remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I also did 158 kilometers per hour.
158?
158 kilometers per hour in the snow.
No way.
Yeah, way. Yes, way.
Oh, you're a mad dog.
No.
158 k's an hour on the snow.
Yeah, of course.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
The bars in this was a record speed. The speed record.
Speed record, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, great to see you here watching the race. So I hope you enjoyed it. And the women's field now is crazy. The level's so tight. Yeah.
The level is so high, and then, I really enjoy to see the woman, the men, on the people. The father of Black Snake, Val di Sole, And also nice to meet you because you are a really incredible guy.
Thank you, and great to see you here, and I hope you enjoyed the race.
Yes. Ciao tutti.
Thank you. All right, Mick Williams from WRP. How many bikes today had your products or your products secretly on them?
Oh, I don't know how many. A few. Yeah, a few.
In the final?
Yeah, a few. Yeah, a few. Yeah, a few up.
One hand or two hands?
2 hands.
Two
I
hands?
think. Yeah. There's
Shit,
a couple kicking around, I think.
So you'd be pretty proud to see that many bikes of yours in the final?
Yeah.
With your products on it?
Yeah, I kind of, I don't know. I get a bit starstruck sometimes. I get a bit of a tear in me. I was screaming for someone at the end there pretty loud. I was watching it back on my phone and I was a bit embarrassed, but yeah.
Pretty epic though, for doing big things from your little workshop.
Yeah, pretty much. I was just saying to someone the other day, I want to get a little benchtop lathe and put it in my van because I just bought a van here, so to just churn out parts on the World Cup would be pretty mean. But
Did you listen to a Jack Miller's podcast when they're saying the Ducati team has like a 3D printer in their truck?
Yeah. I've got a couple of printers at home, so I might get another one for this and just I don't know. I reckon it'd be cool. I love that type of shit. So.
Just trying to make things better.
Yeah, pretty much. I just love mountain biking. It's sick.
And thinking outside the box.
Trying to.
Yeah.
Trying my best. But
And you live in New Zealand. You're Australian, but you live in New Zealand, so we could call it number 8 wire technology.
Yeah, Vanzax, mate.
Yeah.
Vanzax, yeah.
But
Keeping
yeah,
the dream alive.
great to see you here anyway, and great to see a few bikes with your products on it.
Yeah, cheers, man. Appreciate it.
Nah, cheers, mate.
Appreciate everything. Yeah,
Always a good time.
You're a good man. Yeah, love seeing you out here.
Thank you. Cheers, mate.
All right, mate.
No, good stuff.
Yep.
Easy. All right, Ethan, when's the luck going to go your way, mate? It just doesn't seem to.
Hopefully soon, because it's starting to piss me off. Yeah, just front flat today, like 3 corners in. Just
3 corners in?
Yeah, lost half pressure and then nearly died coming into the woods. Kept it like that for a bit and then split 2, it just went full flat, and that was the end of that. So.
And I hear that was just from your rim tape splitting, which is like a total freak accident.
Yeah, like we pumped it back up at the bottom and held pressure normally, so it was just a little bit coming out. But yeah, just rim tape cut a bit and must have just leaked a bit, and then that was that. It was
7th in Q1, so the speed's still there.
Yeah, I've gained a lot of confidence this week. It's been a struggle, but kept fighting, and Jesus, we were right there in qualifying. P7, not too far off. Confidence is there, and just need to get some luck, and we'll be good. So definitely felt like a top 5 was on the cards today. So yeah.
All right, well, keep fighting the good fight, mate.
Yeah, mate, will do. Have a good
nice
one.
work. Yeah.
Cheers, boy.
Cheers. All right, well, that wraps up everything from here in Val di Sole. We'll see you tomorrow for the cross country. It's been a hell of a downhill final. The Black Snake always delivers. Let's go.